Hi, this is Stan Fitzgerald with Veterans for America First, and I'm here with Ying
Mhm.
Tang, who's running in New York City. Good afternoon, Ying. How are you?
Hi, good afternoon. I'm good. How are you doing?
Good, thank you. So Ying is one of our endorsed candidates, and she has an election coming up very soon. Can you just tell our viewers, is early voting going on? Can they go out and vote for you now? And when is election day? November 4th, is that correct?
November 7th.
No, okay, okay, yes. See,
Yeah, November 7th.
I haven't had enough coffee yet, so I knew that. So, so
Yeah,
Yang,
but the early vote, yeah, election day is on November 7th, and the early voting started from October 28th to November 5th.
okay. Can you tell us a little bit about your race, who you're running against?
Okay, so I have two opponents at this point. One is the Democratic Party candidate is Susan Zhang, and the other one is a conservative candidate, Rita Labella.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go out on a limb here. Uh, our
Mhm.
organization recognizes Vito LaBelle as being the establishment candidate, and we recommend Ying as the true conservative, just so our viewers are aware of that. So Ying, a couple hot button issues in New York City. Even the New York Times reported on this
Mhm.
recently. The migrant crisis. What are your thoughts on this, and how will you proceed in office?
So right now we have the migrant crisis in New York City. We have over like 30,000 of the migrants actually arrived in New York City since last spring. And recently, we almost double up the number. We have about 4,000 of the migrants coming in every week. The concern is how can we solve this issue and how can New York City to afford to take care of these migrants? Like right now, the federal government seems like they're not stepping, like providing enough help to New York City. We're pretty much on our own. So New York City, we don't have enough resources for our own New Yorkers. For example, we don't have enough job for them, we don't have enough housing for them, and we don't have enough help for our mental issues, and we have not enough help for the seniors. But we are in cutting like 50% of the city budget to house the migrants. It literally is just like we are cutting our own resources to help our own people, and then we use all our resources to help the migrants. So this is something happening right here in New York City. And
And
one of the thing is,
oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
yes. So one of the thing is we have to ask the federal government to close the border. We cannot continuously let all the migrants across the border and come over here to take away all the benefits that we have here for our own people.
And from what I understand, when you have the left-wing media and a Democratic mayor pushing back on the
Mhm.
federal government, they they want to put New York City residents first, not the migrants, which is what you also want to do in office. And
Mhm.
probably relative to that, you have a spike in crime and issues with public safety.
Right.
You told me recently there's some major incidents in your district. Can you discuss some of these issues?
So yesterday in my district, around 60th Street and Bay Parkway, I mean, for Hamilton Avenue, there was an incident happened in the middle of the night, around 2 o'clock in the morning. There are a bunch of the kids, they have start fighting outside of the karaoke spot and they start shooting each other. So there's two boys got shot on the legs and then they were sent to the hospital. So all this fighting actually like hurting the store in the neighborhood. Like they got yeah, they got some broken stuff outside the store. So the business owners they are actually concerning about the crime rate has been going up. It's not only during the daytime but also in the nighttime. And this issue has been ongoing, especially the gun violence. And how can all these people bring all these guns like they don't have license? All these guns are illegals. And how can we control all these illegal guns? That is the problem.
And some people would have the theory that if you more people citizens had guns, you wouldn't have so many problems. But that's a whole nother
Right.
issue. That's probably never going to happen in New York. But Yang, I want to thank you for your time and thank you for
Mhm.
standing up for the New York residents first. And we hope to see you push ahead of the establishment and get that seat.
All right. Thank you so much. Appreciate your time.
You're welcome. And please tell people how to get to your website.
My website is ying10for ny.com.
And you are on Twitter too, right?
Yes,
Okay.
ying10for ny. Yes.
We appreciate talking to you, and we'll talk to you again after the election.
Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.
You too. Bye bye now.
Bye.